Hello everyone. I hope you are all well. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support on my first video. Reading your nice comments and messages made me incredibly happy. Today I would like to travel back in time a little and take you to a beautiful heathland that Richard and I explored on a relatively spontaneous weekend getaway a few weeks ago. Heather painted the whole landscape in all shades of purple, interspersed by some drops of white, while large groups of ferns and little patches of grass left behind lush green stains here and there. A calming symphony of colors. It felt like wandering through a dreamscape, and I walked mostly barefoot to feel the fine, cool sand trickle between my toes. How couldn't I? Its shimmering auburn color and the pretty round-washed stones in between just drew me into their spell. Just like when I was little and my parents and I went on holiday to the Baltic Sea. Collecting unique and beautiful stones was a must for me every year, as well as rescuing ladybugs from the waves crashing to the beach. Only this time, a lot of these little fellows needed help to get on their feet again. I also collected some of this beautiful red sand to use for drawing in the future. I'm excited how this pigment will turn out in the end. It never looks exactly the same on canvas as it does in the wild, so it is always a fun little surprise. Through the entire heathland ran an extensive network of wildlife trails, giving me hope to maybe encounter some deers. On our second morning we were lucky and saw several of them peacefully going about their morning routine. Only now and then they gave me a slight skeptical look while I took self-portraits. But who wouldn't be surprised by someone who dances and runs amidst their breakfast table? The whole time of our little vacation I had a book by my side. The Muse by Jessie Burton. When I wasn't taking self-portraits, I sank into the story of two women from different times whose lives were intertwined through a painting. One quote of this book really stuck with me for quite a while now, and I'd like to share it with you. It reads, "Why are we so caught up in the hours and minutes of our days? Why can't we live the life that always seems to be beyond our reach?" When reading this, it instantly made me think. I tend to live in the past, reminiscing about previous adventures, or in the future, making plans for the next ones. I always found it rather difficult to live in the present moment for longer periods, but I am working on it, and it seems to get better and better. Spending more time with my loved ones and outdoors, observing nature and its inhabitants, helped me a lot. Also, I think taking self-portraits or photography and videography in general are wonderful ways to connect with your soul and spark creativity. I have never been so attentive to the little things that make life so magical, like the tiny dewdrops on blossoms and leaves in the morning, the beautiful grain of old sun-bleached wood, the gentle swaying of trees and shrubs in the wind, or the painting-like patterns lichen straw on the bark of trees and the rough surface of stones. I love that I get excited again when I see a pretty pine cone or hundreds of them in one place. I happily notice the castles of sand built by ants, or knobby branches in the forest that look as if they were built by fairies. I enjoy the wind brushing through my hair and the soft touch of moss on my skin. Especially this kind of moss I found very beautiful, as the sunshine let it shimmer in soft hues of silver. We are surrounded by so much beauty and art that we can walk the same paths over and over again and always find something new, exciting and wonderful. Every hour, every day brings its own magic. Here, the soft hazy mornings in the sea of heather were magical and peaceful, while the days were joyful and exciting. In the evenings, this radiant beauty faded into the mystical dreamland of night, releasing a gorgeous star-covered sky and a bright shining moon that threw silver shimmering bonnets on the violet blue waves of heather. It felt like being in a fairy tale walking these paths with my candle, and I can't wait to show you the little short film I created there with it. For now, I would love to know from you, which wonders of nature have you noticed recently? Maybe we can inspire each other to see the beauty that surrounds us. With love, Roxy.